Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good one so far. Hope it's been a wonderful weekend. Hope you've been having fun, getting out there, enjoying yourself. The weather here has been gorgeous this weekend, so that's been pretty nice. Although it did start to storm as the sun went down tonight. So hopefully we don't get any sort of interruption of internet service or power or anything. But if I do disappear suddenly, just assume that that the evil storm gods, Thor himself, has claimed my stream, and it was meant to be that way. Who am I to argue with the will of the gods? It's me, Decaf Jedi, Jess, a streetwalking cheetah with a heart full of napalm, and I'm so glad you could join me this evening for more Alan Wake. We've made it to episode 4, I think, because when I loaded up the game today, there was, just to get up and running for the stream, it told me there was a conflict between my cloud save and my local save, which makes me worry that maybe we might have lost a minute or two of progress somewhere along the way. But I maybe consolidated those into one perfect like gestalt state of a save. So maybe we're jumping right into episode 4. I mean, that's half the fun. Why not discover this stuff live on stream? Why would you want to know beforehand if your save is actually going to work and load up to where you want it to? Where's the fun in that? But good to see you, everyone. Good to see you, Nick. Hope you're doing well. Glad you like my knockoff X-Files theme music that I've been using over the starting soon screen. Yeah, get all my music for those intros from the Stream Deck royalty-free music library. And it's pretty extensive. It's a nice little side benefit of owning a Stream Deck is having access to all that. But yeah, there's some nice original pieces, and there are definitely some that seem to be tapping into, let's say, the vibe of another song. So maybe that one falls into that category. But welcome in, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started and see if we can get this game running. Hey, good to see you, Zach Maddock, RSVP. Okay. So I'm going to crank up the volume. And then I'm going to turn the game on. And that looks like the game, right? Yeah. All right, we've got Alan Wake. That's a good start already. Like, now that the game is up and running, you know, we should be able to really make things work here. Okay, cross the mountain ruins. So I left off as episode 3 ended. It looks like it did lose a little bit of progress. This still feels like, yeah, the kidnapper told Alan Wake to be a mere peak observation platform. He's reached the mountain itself. He is now approaching the platform. So this is the very tail end. It looks like we only lost like a minute or two. But if you don't remember, if you're just tuning in, Alan is in search of his wife. The kidnapper has told him if he brings some manuscript pages here to Mirror Peak, he will free Alice. But as always here in Bright Falls, nothing is as it seems. Let's just jiggy jog down this hill.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
I think we didn't lose too much progress. I hope we're not going to have to replay too much of that episode. I wanted to think this is basically the end of it, though.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Wait!
Oh, here we go.
Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
There's the kidnapper.
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know.
Uh-oh.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We
Oh,
just said we
no.
had her to make
Ah, beans. Get him, Alan. Get him. Oh no. Some unpredictable weather we've been having lately. Like Lucifer falling from the heavens. And kersplash. Ah, beans. Ah, beans indeed. Tippity tippity tap tap tap. Previously on Lost. There's a big daddy coming to get us. It's me, Alan Wake. You're probably wondering how I got here. Alright, good. Well, we got a little recap of what happened there. That's perfect. That's even better than how I originally planned
Previously
it.
on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
You think?
I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Oh, good, the truth. That's what I've been hoping for this entire time.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
Then why does your voice sound like that?
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Alright, that's pretty cool. This is nice and sinister and spooky, ooky ooky. Hey, Seabed. Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Spooky Town. Population, Alan Wake.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were
Well.
only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
If we're having trouble with our saved games, as I mentioned earlier, surely just using this typewriter will save our progress. That's a generally accepted gameplay mechanic, right?
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling...
Hey, Archaic Z, welcome in. Yeah, this is all of his head subplot. I don't know, that may even just be the plot. It's a big part of it.
better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan.
Thank you.
I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
I mean, it would be great. You're at Seabed if we got here and it's just like, yeah, we were really concerned for you, brought you here. You're free to go at any time. We would love to set up some appointments to follow up with you, but mostly we just want to help you out and, God willing, find your wife. There's nothing at all sinister here. You shouldn't be suspicious. We're just medical professionals trying to help you out. Who's that DVD of Night Springs? Nice. I have the Blu-ray. Oh, what's my favorite spooky game? This is a great question, Sheldorn. You know, I'll admit, spooky games aren't exactly my forte. I get spooked out easily. I would say my favorite spooky game of all time is probably System Shock 2, though. I loved System Shock 2. It probably frightened me more than any other game I've ever played. I was just playing it in the middle of the night the first time I played it, headphones on, creeped me out all to pieces. After that, you know, Resident Evil Village is way up there. We played that a few months back, and I really loved it.
Most of them aren't here right now.
Hey, Pickle Dog.
Them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan.
What's that supposed to mean?
I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Oh man, Night Springs poster would
This
be
way,
fantastic. Sorry, I'm looking for collectibles. You'll have to wait for me. Mr. Anderson. Ooh, an elevator. Nice.
Now,
We'll stand in an elevator the normal way.
Experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after.
Okay, so this is perfect. This is basically the position I was in when I told that story the other night about some random student getting on an elevator with me and trust falling into my arms. I was where Alan is. I was where Dr. Hartman is.
Alice,
Student was right here. And she's like, trust fall, plonk.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Oh no.
Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
That's tough. Yeah. I don't think System Shock 2 was advertised as a spooky game. I found it to be incredibly spooky. I think it was more just, generic sci-fi game with a clever bad guy twist was kind of the main angle.
Making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth.
Well, how gorgeous is this game?
The fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Archaic and Goat Brush. Yeah, the sound design in System Shock just knocks it out of the park. Every zombie groan, every spooky sound around the station. Oh, just out of this world. Good to see you, Goat Brush. I'm having a great time with Alan Wake. Never played it before and have really enjoyed it. Man, that's a big compass. That's a sundial and a half. Look at that. Man. I think Night Dive Studios is still working on that System Shock 1 remake, but I'm not sure.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
Hey, Mike.
Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan,
Ooh, American Nightmare. I don't know, honestly.
Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
After all,
Hartman obviously loved his own
Bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside my head.
but I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work.
That's me in every conversation in real life. I let him continue talking. This person loves the sound of their own voice, where I was rather hear my own inner monologue.
With me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Yes. Thought I saw a, well, they've got everything arranged so that I can't get over it.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary, scary, scary.
That guy doing Nicholson? Hey, artist guy.
Oh, hello. I've painted you. I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
That is fantastic. Someone at the lodge painting Alan Wake sinisterly is pretty good stuff. I really need to play Control. I've loved this, and it definitely makes me want to play more of Remedy's stuff.
Alan, please, this way.
I think if I were in an asylum, that might be my
You
gimmick.
might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
What's up, Doc? Ooh,
My rheumatism's killing me.
same.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods.
That's
After the
fantastic.
band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia.
Well,
They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's
No
nothing
scrubs.
more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
how could they even afford it?
Oh, that won't do.
This is
I'm so
fantastic.
sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Is this guy using a team of writers and artists
I'd like
to
bash
create
his
nightmares?
head with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
Fair
That's
enough.
the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Oh, a manuscript page? Sweet. Yeah, the Night Springs board game's wonderful. Who am I casting as the Doctor? Chris Parnell.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. but there was fear too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words. My head was
I mean, it's going to be a
up.
different tone with
According to
Parnell.
Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Tom just lost.
Please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy, especially when they're engaged in their creative process. Typically, our parents have have long-term creative problems, and they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that is specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy, trademark, and assistive therapy method, the flow, work best when you're actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Working on the flow. Call it progressive because I'm working on the flow.
I'm a bad dream, and you can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're not there when you wake up. So you can't wake up because I'm in charge now, and
Sick asylum stunts.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriters in
The
the
doors were locked.
You can get to your
Hartman
room
and the
by
nurses
those
would
stairs,
have
Wake.
keys, but there was no way to get my hands on them.
Okay, so I'm guessing that this is a scenario where all of these creative talents are being harnessed for evil.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be.
These bits are so
I made
good.
a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it's a QR code. Let's give that a quick look. Hello, QR code. All right. I won't make any prank calls tonight, probably, but we can at least check out this QR code. Get my trusty Google Pixel out. Okay, it's taking me to YouTube. What's it going to do? Vision number 3.
Primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes.
Hartman wanted me to write. I
Oh,
knew
no.
I couldn't,
It's too late
but I
to hear
figured
the
I should
words.
just play along for now. It was the
The man, naked, crawls to the shore
Naked man.
like a birth. To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness. Feels the shadow pressing down on him. Coming after him. Wants to get away. He runs into the forest. To a fate worse than death.
Fun. The visual for that is basically just like creepy, glitched out footage of Alan Wake writing stuff. Thank you, Shymoth Boy. This is
thing I
creepy.
could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
It's pretty neat that they have the QR codes in there. What a fun idea for a game like this. That's the second one I've noticed along the way. I'm sure there might have been more that I've overlooked. Where's my ding-dang room? This up here, is that the
Hartman
generator?
had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Emerson? Wake! Sweet.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes.
I would agree 100%, Nick. This has been a
hands
wonderful
began to
game.
shake uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Oh, I hate QR codes in real life too. There was a little trend for a little while at my university where professors were like putting QR codes on their doors for their office hours. So instead of like walking up to their door and finding out that like office hours are 9 to 11 a.m., you have to pull out your phone, scan the little thing, and then tap. Obnoxious. Mjolnir.
Brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Things are unraveling fast.
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Sweet. Ooh, cool office. Cool office, brah. Free manuscript page and everything? Yeah.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maude could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him
Hey,
who was
bro,
in charge.
nice horse.
But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Nice horse indeed. I agree 100%. Oh wow, look at these great paintings in here. Thank you for the sticker. Hey bro, nice horse. I wonder if any of this was concept art for the game, because I really enjoy when games use concept art.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe.
Thank you so much, Nick, for that sticker.
Right.
Alright, let's do this thing.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of.
Oh wow.
But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much.
Oh,
and
wow.
now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems. Always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him. And we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well,
wow.
to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Oh, wow. That painting gives me some Bill Sienkiewicz vibes, if that artist is familiar to anyone. Alright, do I need to do anything else? Is there more tape?
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts. I hadn't considered the existence of such a role before, let alone its implications, but the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Can't believe 2 people in the chat were familiar with Bill Sienkiewicz. That's wonderful.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patients like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly,
You're not
dealing with a hick now. I know the law, and if you can get a judge to grant a warrant, I'll be glad to cooperate. But you won't get one.
I love Nightingale.
Any further communications with me are to be made through my lawyer.
I don't believe this.
Good day, Agent.
Yeah.
How good would a Phantasmagoria game built-in engine like this be? Like, that's the game I want. I want Back to the Mansion. Great photo.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Return to Phantaz.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Ow, about time.
Barry, man, am I glad
Oh,
to
it's
see you.
great.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no. The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy out. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us.
Yeah, Barry.
Teacher.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Oh man, Barry was just what I needed at this stage in the game. I didn't know how badly I needed Barry.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
They clobbered me.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
As your agent, Alan.
Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Oh wow. It's like Sam Raimi vision now. Welcome to the Evil Dead. Alan Wake's pretty happy with that. Exactly the outcome I was looking for. Perfect.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find...
What?
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. And a way out.
Sweet. Okay, Dark Presence is here. Dark Presence is here. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, now it's different. It's a new gameplay mechanic. Oh no. Ow. Ow. I wish I had my flashlight.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Oh, we've all been there, right? About to light up on the top floor. Will that do the trick? Get up to where the generator was? Let's see if that's what the game wants out of me. Unfortunately, I'm nearly dead. Oh, wow. This is an interesting, Ask Jess Anything. Shy Moth Boy. What's the darkest present you've given or received? Oh, wow. That is really difficult. I'm trying to think if I've ever gotten something that was just truly awful. Someone I used to work with one time for Christmas got me a photo frame with like some paw prints and other dog themed stuff on it, like about a month after I'd had to put my dog to sleep. So I guess that's pretty dark. I didn't say anything, obviously. I'm not a monster, but yeah. Oh no, I can't do this quick time event. Oh no! That's right, they were trying to be very nice. They knew I loved my dog. Had no idea my dog had passed. Can't hold that against them. It's only dark in, like, just the sense that it's unfortunate that... How do I actually move this thing? Hey, Nick, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! There we go. Yeah, Macho Man's been sitting there in the follower zone for a little while now. Okay, we got it. Sweet. I actually have, I think, some new emotes incoming that should be here, certainly by Retro Adventure Wednesday. Some emotes I'm very excited about. I've been on Fiverr again. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Sweet, the flare. What I really need is a flashlight, though. Gotta get back out of here. Is there a door? Did this thing fall on the door? There it is. I know the best use of that flare will have to do. Okay, where's the door? Where's the door? Where's the door? Is there a door? Alan Wake's about to die and we're just sitting here like a goober. Okay. Ow. Oh, sweet. The flare's back. I guess I need to do this. There we go. We did it. We did it, gang. I'm solving puzzles. Use this? Yeah, I know how to solve them. If there was a puzzle, yo, I'd solve it.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Hartman wants to get into the entertainment biz, eh? I've got sour news for you, Jack. I'm not going to cooperate. Uh-oh. Seems bad. What was that? Oh, is it a wrecking ball? Oh no, it came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I'm doing great, I feel like. Alan! It's got the ding-dang door. Oh! Ouch. I guess we defeated that thing. Oh no, it just opened another door for me. And it murdered me. Aw, man. Okay. Came in like a wrecking ball. Okay, now I know what to do. Don't y'all worry. Come on, Balzo. Ow. Woo. Sheesh.
I'm here.
Hey, Barry. Hey, David. Good to see you. Welcome in.
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
I'm sorry. Okay, hedge maze. Come on. Come on.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Now I feel like the game's just jerking me around. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to hedge maze. Okay. Doing great.
The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
Standard psychiatric facility hedge maze. Yeah, I mean, that is absolutely standard issue at these places. Only way out's to the hedge maze. Ah, ding dang it. Huh. My first turn was a wrong one. I mean, the thing is about a hedge maze, if you don't mind getting scratched up, they're all really easy to solve. Same thing with the corn maze. You just gotta get tough. Yeah. Oh no! Where'd you come from? Behind me? Not fair. I didn't think they were gonna be bad guys. Not cool. Game. Come on. Proceed through the garden. Let's leave some little breadcrumbs behind me. Gosh darn it. This is worse than that amazing Conquest of the Longbow. Nice clearing. Like a place for an attack. Oh, page. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to leave fire berries, always.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon.
Gotta have a dragon.
It's a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Okay. Here we go, escaping the maze. Sounds like there could be bad guys around, though. Just a guess. Okay, not doing the behind me trick, eh? Oh man, this is creepy. Who knew that hedge mazes in the dark would be so frightening? Whoa! Oh no. Okay. Anyone else? Oh, you, eh? Pretty happy with how I handled that one. I feel like it was a good deployment of the flare, smart use of resources. We'll call that a complete success. Ooh! I made it through the hedge maze. Hey. Oh, now there's an evil garden. Oh, it's a haunted gazebo. It's a poltergeist pergola. Thank you, Pickle Dog. Good this asylum has lots of ammo lying around. But no guns, so it's completely harmless. Hello. Oh, this dingus. Oh no. Oh! Dumb birds. Okay, birds defeated. Turn into Bobcat Goldwave. Oh, that's exactly right. That's what the darkness is. Used to do a pretty good Bobcat Goldthwait impression. Back like when I was a kid, I felt like. I don't know, maybe it's just that way you think you're good at impressions when you're a kid, though. I think I need to listen to him to get it back in, like, in the moment, though. It's a big fan of Police Academy, so once he showed up there, you know, I was ready to go. Proceed through the Pro Garden. Right, where's it want me to go? Okay, Alan, keep it at a light jog. Shotgun, eh? Well, I'm really getting armed again. That's important. When you're fighting against the dark, evil darkness, you need lots of weapons, even though I only ever use my pistol.
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Writing that Wake was smarter and had more money and a beautiful wife is quite a move by Alan Wake. This feels almost like a fly at me area. Oh, a vineyard of sorts. This is not my beautiful house. You may ask yourself, how did I get here? Now, when Duracell or Energizer or whoever it was that originally sponsored the batteries in this game, did they promise any ability to vanquish supernatural beings in real life? Or are they just like, we're a pretty good battery and maybe you should buy our product? Yeah, I'd like to imagine they were just like, this is absolutely something that our batteries can do and cheap ones you bought at Big Lots cannot. Boy, a lot of manuscript pages around here, huh?
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Wow. Yeah, the flashlight's like a Game Gear. The flashlight is like my phone when I load up TikTok and the battery just starts slowly going away. By the way, the bot just reminded us, it is September. Wake me up when September ends. New monthly subscriptions, multi-month subs, gift subs converted into sub-subs, submarine sandwiches 6-inch and foot long are up to 30% off this month. Great opportunity to support all your favorite streamers. September. It's not as good this year as it usually is. They changed how September works. I'd like to hear more about this Shamoth boy. Oh no, they're hiding in the ding-dang bushes. I'm getting pretty good at checking my 6. I figured out the game really likes that trick. Pop in one of these dark presence creatures behind me. Is the game being extra kind to me with all the ammo and everything because I'm on easy mode, or was ammo always pretty plentiful and on harder modes, you just get more bad guys, more bullet sponges?
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really.
Tom Insane.
Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
More enemies and take more damage, but the game wasn't crazy in terms of being stingy with the ammo and stuff. Because it definitely does feel like all of these little places are designated get you some ammo spots. I got a shotty gun. I shot him a gun. There's Barry. Hey, Barry.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key
Okay.
bit's kind of loose in the lock, so,
Yeah, I get it.
I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. We kind of knew this would be how this went. Oh, man. Ah, beans indeed.
I'm on it.
All right. Success. Oh, no. Who got me? More of these dinguses? Oh, no. I got killed. Okay. Sounds amazing, Shymouth Boy.
I'm on it.
Oh. Oh, no. Okay, good.
Found a quarter.
Yeah, I don't even want to think too much about nightmare mode. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, they're faster than me. Okay, this isn't easy. Ah, ding dang it.
I'm on it.
Found a quarter. Cut it out, Barry. Get your act together.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Okay. Oh no, I'm out of batteries. Oh no. Barry, what are you doing?
We gotta go! Get in the car!
Okay. Oh, nice. Look at this.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest. You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back
The
soon
cutout.
sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
What a great game. Oh, wow. Gotta love Barry. Gotta love me. That's his catchphrase, of course. I'm the baby. I'm the Barry.
But that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place.
Alan's
The
just having a normal one.
It does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before. It happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Oh, no. Oh. Oh.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Uh-oh. Ah, beans.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Is there a coffee thermos around, though?
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way! Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit
Get
some
out is
bushes,
fine.
didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Oh, yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
New York City. Yeah, Barry bringing the standee alone is wonderful.
I'll be waiting!
Oh wow, we're just Barry's just got this,
me,
huh?
okay?
Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Okay. Well, we're off to find Barry, y'all. Being intense. I love how the game comes up with excuses to separate us from our flashlight and gun periodically. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, go Alan, go! Oh, you magnificent idiot. Uh-oh. Just looking for a thermos, pardon me. Ow. What's over here? What's over here? There's gotta be something, right? It's gonna reward me? No, just more flying crap. Oh no. Okay, Alan, back to the light. You big goofus. Okay, just hop in the light. Oh, it gave me a pick something up option there. Maybe not. Oh no. Oh no. This is one of those dangerous mines. Wait, is this not where I need to go? Don't be afraid. Thank you. Gotta walk by a page. Oh, the end of the tunnel. Oh yeah, that thing I can see from way out here.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch.
Oh, in the
Then he
booby
saw
hatch.
the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
I don't think I've ever heard the word or the phrase booby hatch. Hey, good to see you, Cosmic Void. Welcome in. How you doing this evening? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, Alan. I'm evil. Evil barrel bouncing off of that tree. Thank you, Cosmic Void. I needed that. Ow. Just face tank that one. Ow! God! Booby hatch is very 1930s. Okay. That checks out. There should be a be afraid, be very afraid redemption.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Oh, turn pole. But now what? Manuscript. Okay. Gotta read our manuscript page.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
I love that Nightingale is just completely unhinged.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Sweet. We solved that puzzle. Anything else hiding out back here? Any kind of mystery thermoses or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Gotta find those thermoses. This game has done a nice job, considering there's kind of only one combat mechanic and kind of only a couple of levels of bad guy difficulty, of managing to ramp up the tension as we've played. Like, even if the game hasn't gotten a whole lot harder than it started out, it's definitely gotten spookier.
Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Okay. No weapon, eh? Alan does enjoy the shooting. They're not wrong. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, no. Okay, I guess I can't get that on in time. Oh, well. It was worth a try. There's some light. Go, Alan. Oh, look at those moves. Ow. Oh, man. Oh, beans. Yeah, regular phrases and sinister voices is absolutely something that never gets old. So they just disappear once we hit the light. That's pretty great. Yeah, I was just thinking, this coming Friday, Space Venture is going to be out. How wild is that? my plan is on Friday night, assuming the codes get sent out in time. I mean, why would I have any reason to doubt that, that they would be out right on time? I will probably stream that Friday night. Looking forward to it.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
And real judgmental of Barry. Ooh, this is like a place to get guns and stuff. Yeah, let's get us heavy-duty flashlight. Definitely want that. I'm kind of wondering, you know, with Space Adventure and Return to Monkey Island both coming out in the next week, basically. I want to stream them both, but I'm also kind of cognizant of the fact that some people, especially some of the people who are normal viewers of my stream, may not want spoilers on this. So I'm kind of curious what that's going to look like. You know, is anyone going to want to watch me stream Return to Monkey Island, or is everybody going to want to play it for themselves? I guess your assignment is play it early in the day on Friday or Monday, and I'll check in later that day.
If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
I'm usually not like a release day streamer guy, but it's like, I'm going to want to play both of those games on release day. If I'm playing them, I might as well stream them too. Yeah, Zach Maddock, I totally get that. Like, I would be really hesitant to as well. So, I may very well be streaming, like, the hot new game when Return to Monkey Island comes out to an audience of no one.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Oh, wow, interesting.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
That's right. I mean, Seabed, that's kind of my thing on it. It's like, I can't not play Space Adventure, right?
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chained to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
So that's the plan. Like, I don't want to give anybody homework here. But what we all need to do is next Friday, when Space Adventure comes out, try to play the first 2 hours of the game. That way you can join me for streaming the first 2 hours of the game. Same goes for Return to Monkey Island the following Monday. Just earlier in the day, you know, before like 9:30 p.m. Eastern, play the first couple of hours. And what will be 2 hours for you will take me probably 7 hours to get through. So, yeah, just pre-play it. That way you can join me and give me hints when I just really struggle with it. That's right. I mean, assigning homework is what I like to do. Oh, wow. Oh, we've got a page bonanza. Oh, no, that's... I thought that was a manuscript page. It's a bear trap. Whoops. I guess these all are, huh? I don't have a gun still, huh? Oh, wow. This is fun. I guess they never step in a bear trap. Oh, man. The lighting and atmosphere in this level is really good. Like, it's been good throughout the game, but this one really stands out to me.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before.
Alright, good for them. Oops, wrong button. I'll just jump for joy that I found a generator. Oh, finally.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
The Taken are filled with darkness. You think? Yeah, I'm not quite sure if Alan is a good novelist. Every time we get one of these pages, like there are occasional ones where I'm like, yeah, you know, that's a clever turn of a phrase or some really introspective reflection there. But then it's like, he'll occasionally just bust out something that is a little bit corny. Sweet. Free thermos. Boom. They love stepping in bear traps. One time they accidentally read one of Alan Wake's pages. Now they just avoid everything. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I love this idea that Alan Wake has, like, bear trap vision. Uh-oh. Oh no! There we go. Alright. I mean, Robot Spacer, you could be right. I used to be a writer. I remember what it was like to write. But I'm not very good at it anymore. And certainly bad at devoting time to it. So maybe I had bear trap vision, I just didn't encounter a lot of bear traps. Oh no. I know I'm gonna walk backwards into the bear trap here in a minute, so everyone get ready. Oh man. Ooh, we're running low on everything. Batteries, ammo, the whole enchilada. Oh no! Ah, they killed me. Not cool. Even when you have riders block, the bear trap vision still works. I mean, that's early. I guess I could just keep sprinting. Hope for the best. Oh, it's me, a scary man. It's hard to dodge axes being thrown at you when it's over your shoulder. Okay, I think I avoided one spawn of enemies by just running through those. They get turned. Uh-oh. Go, go, go! Aw, man! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Well, I bet they're frustrated.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Nice cabin.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not!
I'm not gonna be in a hurry. I'm not gonna let this rush me.
What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
Not gonna be rushed. But do things at my pace.
The front door was locked.
Let's see what's upstairs. Uh-oh. Aw, beans.
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
That was dumb.
You see, they're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up. A real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Oh my god, I want that to be my dying words. Who wrote this crap anyway? Uh-oh.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist.
Oh.
This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes,
wow,
cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Those bits are really good. I'm liking what this game is doing. I mean, again, very what I understand to be Stephen King-esque, as someone who is a Stephen King neophyte. All right.
Yes, Danny, huh? The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Sweet manuscript page. Gotta love them.
Hartman considered strangling the idiot. Mott was mean-spirited, but easily manipulated. An emotional infant who lived for his approval. Wake, by contrast, was a far more difficult subject. Mott had given him too much leash. In 2 days, who knew what could happen? Hartman would have to find a way to rein him in, and quickly.
Just a quick rein in is what he needs. Okay. Ooh, is this going to be a driving sequence? I think it is. You know how good we are at these.
If he wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
Nice try, Thermos. Not today. Thing does not handle great. It handles like one of those vehicles you get in Grand Theft Auto, and you're immediately like, yeah, I need to trade this in for a different vehicle. Hashtag Barry was Barry. Really hope I don't have to kill Barry. That's gonna be a bummer. Ooh. Right this way, huh? I hear breathing. Kind of upsetting. What's the worst handling vehicle in a video game? Oh, man. I mean, it's the Mako, right? It's the original Mako from Mass Effect. Or at least, it's certainly one of the least good driving experiences. You know, I have never played a Halo game and can't comment on the Warthog, but I've heard much the same. The triangle and asteroids. See, I kind of like that boost and glide feeling that the triangle and asteroids gives me. Like, I found that fun. I'll take it over, like, a lunar lander type scenario any day. The granny car wagon thing. How about others? What games, game driving experiences do you loathe? Yeah, this thing handles a little better. I like how Alan's free to just steal any vehicle he sees. Rider's privilege. Maybe the road is the key. Yeah, I'm trying to. The dots mess with me too. So, how do I focus my light again? I can't remember. Oh no, did I crash my vehicle? Doing great. Just doing real nifty here. Is this a get out and walk part? Oh no! I had the flare gun up. I hate when the game does that to me. Everyone who knows what happens next is very excited. Oh man. Now I'm excited. Ain't gonna work on Maggie's farm no more. Okay, not great. Not great. Suboptimal. Okay. We did it. Not bad. TBH. I'm pretty happy with that. Whew. Yeesh. You turned away after you defeated it. That's what cool guys do. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Yeah, I missed the cool part. Okay, good. I was like, oh, I hope that wasn't the cool part. Oh. Oh. Hello. Okay. I see signs of what could be the good bit.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars.
Oh,
really
yes.
Sunk in until I saw the stage.
Okay. Yeah.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
No, Barry.
God damn.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot!
Uh-oh.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Okay. Oh no!
Yes! Here we go!
no.
No, damn it!
Heavy duty lantern. I want that.
Hang on now. I'll get them working again. I promise.
Oh no. I was too excited about the heavy duty lantern.
Decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot.
Okay.
Ow! We have to fight them off. I can set off 4 of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped. Al, hold on. I'm trying to get the stage lights on.
Oh no!
Yes!
Gotta start dodging those guys. They really lay a wallop on. Oh no! Wow.
So
Okay.
glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Shut up and shoot. Ow! We have to fight them off. I can set off 4 of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped. Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Okay. Quit throwing stuff at me. It's not cool. Oh no. Barry Willard to the rescue.
Goddamn turn of the century wiring. Hang on, Al.
Oh no.
I'll get them working again. I promise.
Oh man. Oh, pump shotgun on the right. Okay. We'll go get that.
We have to fight them off. I can set off 4 of the fireworks from here.
There we go.
Hey, Al, there's a lot of ammo and stuff around. This place is stopped. Al, hold on. I'll try to get the stage lights on.
Okay. I need to do here, get the better. Oh no.
Oh, damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! Hang on, Al! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Woo! Close one. Okay. Oh man, this is awful. Get out of there, Alan. Ah. Ooh. Okay. Get this first. Then we'll go get.
Al, we have to fight
this.
I can set off 4 of the fireworks from here and help you out. Hey, Al, did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place
There we go. Okay. Okay. Gotta manage my crowd a little bit better this time. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? This is very metal, but I'm very bad at it also. Okay, reload, reload, reload. Oh no!
Please, please, please!
Oops, didn't mean to drop that. That'll be okay. It's okay. Now he's on go out, rock and roll. Oh.
Awesome moment of our entire lives! They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life? Really? Children of the
Okay, get my flares down. Protect myself. Where are these guys at? Okay, there's one. I'd like some long distance shotgunning. Definitely the way those weapons work best. Okay. Oh my goodness.
That was awesome!
That was
Falls,
awesome.
rock and roll capital of America.
Wow. Now, yes, Pickled Dog. Woo! Thank you for that sticker. That's what I call a set piece. That was fantastic. Good for you, Alan Wake designers. You knocked it out of the park. Oh, fun.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I was not expecting that. That was completely unknown to me. Oh, that's so good. This is why it's important to go back and play games that everyone else played like 10 years ago or whatever and play them for the first time. You get to experience wonderful surprises that everyone else already knows about. Is that a page back there? Why, it is. That was a close call.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people.
True.
A huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Wait, the cake was a lie? I'm halfway through playing Portal, and I've been hearing all about this cake. What are you telling me? The next thing you know, you'll tell me this Atlas guy that's guiding me through Rapture isn't what he seems. Yeah, I know I got through this earlier. Wait, there's Barry. Hey, Barry, what's up? Where are we going, brah?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
I mean, Barry's probably the one who had to get those made. Barry's probably the one who had to lay out the cash for them as a promotional campaign. I get why Barry's worried about the cutout. Uh-oh.
I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Oh, that was really good. What a great game. How long is American Nightmare? Like, it's not a full sequel, right? It's more of like a DLC or a spin-off-y kind of thing? Or am I imagining that? Is it a full-fledged game?
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Oh, wow.
Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
Ooh, sick burn. Thick early 2000s burn. Standalone game. Oh. I believe I own it on some platform. I don't remember where I bought it, but before they were delisted, I picked up both the Alan Wakes back in the day, figuring I might want to play them someday, long before I was streaming or anything, so it's turned out to have worked great. Ah, well, it appears to be the manuscript page. Find a way through the barn. I love all the Viking stuff.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Yeah, I own Psychonauts a few times too, so I definitely get that.
Almost like a battering ram.
Could that be some sort of hint? I still haven't played Psychonauts, sadly. All these years, still haven't gotten around to it. I probably should.
Oh, good going, Al!
1975 Ragnarok Tour. I like that rock is spelled R-O-C-K. Uh-oh. The sound effects getting spooky. I know. Now I'm too far behind, I can never go back and catch up. Psychonauts may have just passed me by. Uh-oh. Okay, making short work of these guys. Barry, you okay down here? Yeah, I mean, that's what a farmer's going to say, though. Oh. Oh no, we got a spooky room going on. I'm in the middle of a ding-dang battle.
Dreams have a way of forcing themselves into waking life.
Yeah, let's watch our spooky room show.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams. We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of us.
Wow.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream.
Like over there, he's a dream.
And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh...
Yeah.
Oh...
So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us. It's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Don't Alan Wake. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm starting to think there's something sinister going on here in Brat Falls.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Okay. Just check the outskirts for any cool collectibles. Don't want to miss the thermos. Hey Barry, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? This isn't supposed to be the hard part, I feel like. Oh no! Okay, there we go. We are farmers. Dum 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 dum. Oh no. Point blank guy. Okay. Oh no. You charged me. Can't quite tell if I've got this guy ready to kill yet. I think I do. Yeah, I did. Oh no. More of them. The truck seems to have gone evil. I'll just banish it from this realm of existence. As one does. Oh, there's Barry. Hey, Barry. How are we doing? Ooh, moonshine still, huh?
Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Okay. There's a... Okay. We keep exploring this spooky ooky barn.
Be careful, Al!
So when Alan Wake 2 comes out and they do something like, you know, feature a woman as part of the cast, how long do you think it'll take people to call it Alan Woke? Like, hours after release? Minutes?
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Seconds, yeah, I think so. Hey, stop for water. Welcome. The radio. These are always a little underwhelming.
Regular listeners know I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah.
Pretty busy.
Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to that? Things have seemed relatively...
Okay.
I
Sweet.
could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
That's terrific, Zach Madden. Oh, it's too true, though. I have a feeling that might be about to happen.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Alan, how long have you been playing this game so far? You had to kind of suspect this was on its way. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Like anytime I walk by big farm equipment now, I just assume it's going to kill me in this game. Oh. Oh no, Thresher. Oh, Threshers. They're the worst. Sweet. Which way was that guy? I've lost my sense of direction. Oh, there he is. Sweet. Mission accomplished. Oh, yeah. I mean, exactly. At this point, if you're surprised when the giant combine comes for you, that's more on you than the combine. Yeah, this is where Right to Repair Probably could have avoided this whole problem.
Al? Is that you out there,
I
buddy?
had to find a key to get Barry out.
Yeah, it's me. Hang on. I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Always a key. Oh, well.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know
This place is all dusty. I love that that is, that's Barry's
Come on, Al,
concern.
open the door already. Seriously, I don't like it in here. Hey, let's go, man.
Okay, man, let's go.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy.
Is this going to be like a Kirk and Spock thing? Oh, no. Oh,
Hey,
wow.
I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
It's a real funny farm. Crazy place for crazy people.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
What team? Oh. Old gods know the truth. That's great.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
James want me to go to the fuse box. The fusel box, eh? Radar seems to suggest it may be upstairs.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah.
Old
I don't
gods
think
still
they
know
keep
the
too
truth.
close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound...
That sound
Again,
awesome.
Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Awesome.
The mystery missing week. Okay, where is this ding-dang fuse box? Here it is. Okay. Hey, Barry.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Yes.
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
I have to explain the plot to you.
That's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Wait. Toilet coffee. I guess I should find the Lady of the Light. Oh, there we go. Alan Wake only listens to stuff on vinyl. It's perfect.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, is it going to end non-sinisterly, this chapter? Surely we're at the end.
I'm sorry about that. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, you're like a brother.
I'm a writer, god damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you
couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Uh-oh. I hope our cardboard cutout doesn't get possessed or anything. I don't think I could handle having to kill it in front of Barry. Wow, I thought that was going to be end of episode.
Damn it.
Interesting.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer.
Oh, this is
This was
cool.
the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
This is very cool.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Yes. You know, Max Payne is another game I've never played. I haven't played any from the series.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead.
Yeah.
You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Wow.
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
Only one person tells me what to do, lady, and it's my wife.
You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Uh-oh.
Werewolf.
Yes.
Werewolf?
Thank you,
right.
Nick.
I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobwebs she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
This is great. I love it.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
They're coming for you, Barbara.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Very interesting.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, it's so good. Okay. James Joyce, it paid off. I better start the next episode so we get a proper save here, but then I'm going to have to call it a night.
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
James Joyce.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up.
Friendship and community.
Friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Barry and Alan in jail.
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Wow.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Okay, this is probably the perfect place to start. It is great. This game is marvelous. I'm having such a blast with it. But I have to get to bed. I have to teach tomorrow. Oh, my day job. I'm only about 20,000 subs or so from being able to quit my day job. I'd have to look how much of a cut Twitch takes these days. So, I'm inching there. I'm getting where I need to go. But ding dang it. The important